welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do some chocolate covered strawberries. So if you want to learn how to make strawberries, keep on watching. So first off, obviously you do need your strawberries. So these are the ones that I'm going to be using. You do want to make sure they are big, a good size, and you want to make sure they're not smushy. Also, you want to make sure that they're super dry. You don't want them to be wet, because when you mix chocolate and water, it's not going to end right. The next, obviously, you're gonna need your chocolate. So this is the brand that I like to use. This is the Great Value brand from Walmart, and this is Almond Bark. I always make sure to get the white one, and also the milk chocolate. And it's just little cubes, and then you can chop these up and then melt them in the microwave. And then on the back, it actually comes with like directions on how to use it for dipped strawberries, dipped pretzels, and some other tips. Now if you want to do colored chocolate strawberries, they do sell candy melt colors like these, but I stopped using those and I just stick with the white Almond Bark and use colors. So this is the Color Milk brand, and I like to use this brand. This is what I've been using to color my chocolate, and you always want to make sure it's oil based. You don't want to use food coloring or gel coloring for your chocolate. Always make sure that it is oil based. And then to make the dipping easier, you do want to use toothpicks. These are just regular toothpicks from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to show you more things that I use as we go on. So let's go ahead and start dipping. These are silicone cups that I use. I believe I got these from Meijer, but I like using silicone because once it dries up, it is so much easier to take out of here. First, we're going to have to melt our white. And I'm going to microwave this in 30-second intervals, mixing in between each time. And then while that's melting, I'm going to start prepping some of these strawberries. So what I do is just take 2 of the toothpicks. You do want to make sure it's 2. And then we're just going to stick it at the top, just like this, and then you have the toothpicks, and this makes it dipping so much easier. And if your berries are still a little wet, just tap it gently with some paper towel to dry them up. This is the first round, and I'm just usually squeeze it, kind of mix it in a little bit. So this is how much we have in there. It is like, I would say halfway. You can add more chocolate if you need to. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more. Okay, so once it's all fully melted, this is the consistency that you want it to be. It's not thick anymore. It is great and runny. That is how you want it. So I'm gonna be using purple, but before I dye it, I'm gonna be using the white for what I need to use it for. So for the white, I'm gonna be using some molds. I'm gonna be using the capital letters and then this number mold. And then I just use a regular sandwich bag for piping, and I put it in a bag so that way whenever I go to pour it, it's so much easier to pour it in there. Just place it over the cup like this, and then we pour it in here. So now here we got our chocolate ready to pipe. And now when cutting the tip, you want to make sure you cut it small. Always cut small, and then you can go big from there. Doing the number 1, I'm going to be doing my 1K subs for YouTube. So I'm going to fill in the number 1, and then the K, and then kind of like tap the little molds just so it can smooth out a little bit better. So now I'm going to be doing the S. I'm just going to pop these in the freezer. I like using parchment paper. So the parchment paper makes it easier to remove your strawberries and they don't stick on there. So this is how it looks dried up. Okay, so now that the molds are out of the freezer, this is how they look, and it's just easy to pop these out. Just kind of pull it and then pop it out. little tip small, and then you can always test it. So if it looks too thin, you can make it a little bit bigger, but I think that's good enough.
So now I'm going to be gluing the letters onto the strawberries, and the way how I do this is by putting a little bit of the chocolate on the back of the letter and then placing it on the strawberry. The chocolate is going to act as our glue, so that is the way to glue anything onto our strawberry. Okay, so now that I'm done, it is time to start packing them. I'm using these little boxes that I got from Amazon, and I really like these because one, they have the window, and then two, they are like pre-scored. So all you gotta do is fold down those flaps and then tuck the little flaps inside. So it's really easy to set these up.
Okay, so I'm gonna be using crinkle paper. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna put it inside of my box. And this just makes it so the strawberries don't be like moving around, and it just makes it much better.
So I will be using the mini cupcake liners, not the big ones.
We just take our strawberry, place it in the little cupcake liner, and pull out the toothpicks, and then we got the strawberry, and then we just place it in our box. And I'm going to show you guys compared to using the big one. This is how it will look.
So as you can see, they look so much better in the mini one.
Okay, so next I'm going to be taking edible glitter spray, and we're going to add them on our strawberries, and it's going to make them look so much better. Look at that glitter. So cute. I love making strawberries. Okay guys, so obviously I forgot to record my outro for that day, but that is it. At least I completed the strawberries, and they turned out so cute. I really love them. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment a strawberry if you want to see me making more treats, because I really love making treats. Like, always the outcome of how they turn out, it always impresses me. Easter is coming up and Mother's Day is coming up, so maybe I'll do something for that also. Hit all the buttons, subscribe if you're not already, because it's free, and your girl over here is being consistent. Okay, we're doing this. And of course, hit the bell so you don't miss all of my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.